Hey everybody, this is Lexi, and thank you for joining me in another session. In this video, I'll be showing you how to save your session onto the thumb drive or hard drive you've brought with you to the studio. I'm assuming you have your drive with you because, as I've mentioned in older videos, your sessions are your responsibility, no one else's. Do not rely on the studio to keep your files. Most studios clear their computers every 24 hours or every few weeks, so don't risk losing your files. Make sure you're looking out for yourself. Let's get started. This is what you'll see at the end of your booked time. Before closing Pro Tools, let your engineer know that you want to save a copy on your drive. It's possible that not all engineers will do this properly, so I'm showing you what to look for. With the edit window still open, the window that shows you all the tracks you've recorded, look in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Go to File, Save Copy In. You're going to see a box pop up. The main things you want to look for within this box is the session format and audio files. At the top of this box, you'll see a session format selection. This will usually already say latest, meaning the session will be saved in the latest version of Pro Tools on that computer. If you're going to be working on the session between older and newer versions of Pro Tools, being able to select the version comes in handy. Next is the session parameters section. Here you can choose what kind of audio file you want, WAV or AIFF. Those are the two most common formats. You're going to choose the sample rate and the bit depth. For most sessions, the default sample rate will be 44.1 kilohertz and the bit depth will be 24-bit. For sessions with movie files included, you'd want to select 48 kilohertz instead of 44.1 and make sure 24-bit is selected. That's the standard for film. In the Items to Copy section, make sure all audio files is checked. This is the most important part of Save Copy In. This copies all the audio files in that session to the drive you choose. If the session contains movie files, also make sure all movie files is selected. Save Copy In is better than simply copying and pasting the session folder or dragging the session folder onto your drive, because dragging the folder onto your drive still associates those files with the original files on that particular computer. That's why if you try to bring the session up on another computer, files may be blocked out and can't relink, or a pop-up will tell you files can't be found. That drive is used to a functioning session on the computer those files saved to, so it's looking for those files in that same location from that same computer. When it can't find it, your files end up being lost. When you drag files onto your drive, you can make sure the audio files are all copied over as well, but to avoid the mini heart attack of the message popping up telling you your files are gone, just use Save Copy In. It's a lot easier. If for some reason you forgot to bring your drive with you to the studio, against my recommendation, whatever, it's cool. If for some reason you forgot it, you can send the session to yourself through a free file transfer site. You can email it to yourself through Google Drive if you have Google, or you can use WeTransfer, which is my go-to. WeTransfer is a file transfer site that allows you to send up to 2 gigabytes of data through email. You'll go to www.wetransfer.com, accept the terms, and attach your files by browsing the computer. In the Email To box, put your email, and in the Your Email box, put your email again. You can even send a message to yourself if you want, but that's not necessary. I just did because I'm a little silly. I like to do stuff like that. Anyway, depending on the size of your transfer, this could take anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. The only downfall of using WeTransfer is you have to make sure you download your files within 1 week. If you don't download your files within 1 week, the transfer will be lost and you're gambling with the idea of the studio keeping your session on their computer. So make sure you immediately download those files to your computer and to your drive. Because WeTransfer only allows data up to 2 gigabytes to be sent, you may run into the issue of a transfer that's too big. No worries, I'm about to show you how to compress your folder to make the transfer smaller or to be able to fit more data in the transfer. Go to wherever your folder is, simply right-click and select Compress. You'll see a copy of the folder is made, but it has a zipper on it. Your files have been zipped. It's like going from a WAV to an MP3, except you're not losing data or quality. You're basically dropping unnecessary data, at least that's how I understand it. Now you can transfer this smaller file through WeTransfer with no issues. What's great about compressing files is you free up more space on your drive or computer, and you're not keeping unnecessary data, so your computer runs smoother. Alright everybody, that concludes this video. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, comment below to tell me what you liked, or ask more questions. For more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time.